The point is that this coronavirus pandemic could have been prevented. The information was there to prevent, and in fact it was well known in October 2019, just before the outbreak. There was a large-scale simulation, high-level simulation in the United States and the world of a possible pandemic of this kind. Nothing was done.
Pandemic preparedness, and that's what his speech is titled here. His speech is titled Pandemic Preparedness in the Next Administration.
And if there's one message that I want to leave with you today, based on my experience, and you'll see that in a moment, is that there is no question that there will be a challenge, the coming administration, in the arena of infectious diseases, both chronic and...
So I'm going to keep playing, but here he's already saying there's going to be a challenge in the next administration due to infectious diseases, already hinting about the outbreak.
Infectious diseases in the sense of already ongoing disease, and we have certainly a large burden of that, but also there will be a surprise outbreak.
Oh.
And I hope by the end of my...
What did you say?
But also...
The Jesuits think centuries in advance. This coronavirus pandemic was absolutely rolled out, and that's why Event 201 took place only 2 months before the outbreak at Johns Hopkins University. And you had Jesuit-trained Christopher J. Elias from the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation was there at Event 201, as well was Jesuit-trained at Georgetown Avril Haines, former deputy director of the CIA, and a whole bunch of other spooks were there at Event 201.
There will be a surprise outbreak, and I hope by the end of...
He's saying it right there. There'll be a surprise outbreak.
Arena of infectious diseases, both chronic infectious...
He's saying this in 2017, January 11th.
Ongoing disease.
The crisis was then made worse by the treachery of the political systems, which didn't pay attention to the information that they were aware of. On December 31st, China informed the World Health Organization of pneumonia-like symptoms with unknown etiology. A week later, some Chinese scientists identified it as a coronavirus. Other countries just ignored it. The worst were the United Kingdom, and the worst of all was the United States.
I'll probably say it 3 more times. See, in my line of work, you got to keep repeating things over and over and over again for the truth to sink in, to kind of catapult the propaganda.